Afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
Guess you didn't see that coming. That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this? A 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here? That right there was frickin' luck.
That's his weakness right there. Shiku Hadouken to the face.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
Nope. I'm still alive. Yep. Ain't nobody stopping me. Nope. Nobody. But anyway, what is up, my peeps? Welcome back to the Devil May Cry 3 playthrough featuring yours truly, MrESPNozaX from Planet X. And in the last episode, we were facing off against our brother, Vergil. Yes, in an epic battle. But just when it seemed like we were going to win, he ended up, stabbing us and everything like that. But that wasn't the end for us. For now, Dante has triggered his demon form, known as the Devil Trigger. Yes, the demon that's within him is now activated. Yep, we now know our true strength, and we're about to do some crazy action right now. Cause man, oh man, you think these guys can stop us from achieving our goal and pretty much stopping our brother? For trying to take over the whole world and everything and unleash the demons upon it? Yeah, think not. I think freaking not. Yes. But man, oh man, the action. This is probably the first time I'm talking about this, but man, if you've played all the other Devil May Cry games and everything like that, know how insane and balls to the wall the freaking just the action scenes are in this game are just amazing, dude. Like, it is freaking just crazy. These cutscenes are just so freaking good. Yeah, man, oh man, look at that. It's like, fuck. It's like it's like the freaking we're entering a new atmosphere or something like that. That's just insane. Really insane. Look at that. Oh, what is that? Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, I guess we are actually dead. Yeah, we got eaten. Nah, just kidding. We are now in Mission 8. For now, we are inside of a giant floating whale that pretty much floats around the whole tower and everything like that and stuff. And I gotta say, this mission in particular is not probably my least favorite. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, honestly. I don't know. It was just, sometimes I get a bit confused with where to go and everything like that and stuff. And it's, yeah, just not a big fan of it, I will say. Like, this is just more of like a filler and everything. It's like, okay, we got this ultimate weapon. We've unlocked our inner demon and everything like that, only to just pretty much get eaten by a whale and everything. It's like, fuck. Like, yeah, again, it's 20 missions. It's 20 missions and everything like that. Thankfully, some of those are pretty fast, not too long and everything like that and stuff. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like 20 missions is a little too much. Like, what more do you gotta add into it? You know what I mean? Like, and Devil May Cry is known for that. It's known for having that much missions and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, like, I don't know. But anyway, here we are inside this whale thingy and everything like that. Kind of reminded me a lot of Ocarina of Time and everything like that, where pretty much where you go inside of the God damn it, I'm over here forgetting names already. Freaking, it's been a while, huh? Freaking the annotation down and everything. But yeah, it's pretty much that, where you pretty much get the third and final spiritual stone and everything. So yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, yeah, didn't I do you guys are wondering, speaking of Ocarina of Time, weren't you in the middle of doing a playthrough that you just kind of Never went back to? Yeah, I know. I know what I did there and everything like that. The thing is, I was planning on going back to it, but this is a new laptop. The older laptop and the save progress that I had from the previous game, yeah, that's all gone now. So it's like I'm probably gotta start all over and everything like that, which I will eventually. I will. Yeah, I will. I've been having a really big urge to play a Zelda game again and everything. Like, ever since I, gotten back my 3DS, I've been playing a bit of like the Ocarina of Time HD and stuff. So one of these days I'll go back to it. So yeah, but anyway, now let's go ahead and go inside this very obvious. I'm not gonna state the obvious. I'm not gonna make the obvious joke, but yeah, we already know what that is. Yeah, it's a kitty cat. I will put yeah, the kitty cat. Yeah, very obvious kitty cat. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, very, very, very obvious kitty cat. Let's see what we could buy. Actually, you know what? I think we might wanna. So purple orbs are used now. They got a little more more stuff in the inventory and everything like that. Purple orbs are used to pretty much replenish your magic meter and everything like that, which is used to pretty much for the double trigger and everything like that. So yeah, now we have the double trigger. We could activate and become the demon that's inside us and everything like that and stuff. So yes, and as you can see in your health bar in the bottom with all those yellow gold orbs and everything, or medallions, I think that's what it's. I think it's a medallion. It looks like a medallion. That's pretty much the meter for the double trigger and everything. Yes, there is a meter, and it burns like it goes quick and stuff. That's why I kind of recommend when you're upgrading along with the your health bar, also upgrade the pretty much your upgrade that as well and everything like that, because you will need it, because there is a particular mission where you will freaking need it and everything like that and stuff. And oh my god, let's just run away. What? I don't know what the hell is that, dude. This whale is freaking this demon whale is just weird. I don't even know what that is, honestly. You just gotta pretty much run away. Let's go inside of this kitty cat right here and stuff. And now we are in the intestines. Yes, we're progressing through this whole freaking whale and everything. Just everything about the body, the intestines, the freaking the brain, and all those good stuff that the whales have and everything like that and stuff. Like, honestly, like, again, it's just damn, like, what is this thing swallowing, and what is this thing's like freaking, like, you know what I mean? Like, especially when Ocarina of Time, you think about that the whale and everything like that in that game. It's like, god damn, dude, like, what did you eat that pretty much is spawning all these enemies and everything like that and stuff? I guess sometimes in our body we have some like defense to pretty much fight off germs and everything like that and stuff. So I'm guessing that kind of what it is and everything. But in this case, I guess this whale just decided to swallow its own fellow army of demons and everything like that and stuff that Vergil pretty much unleashed and everything. So I'm guessing, just in case he swallows something and it's pretty much trying to pretty much get out and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and stuff. Like, honestly, did you swallow these demons? Like, did they even want to be swallowed? Did they even want to be eaten and everything? Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, Vergil definitely, he's not, he's definitely not treating his employees very well when it comes to that. They even like pretty much said, like, did you even ask them? I guess not. And stuff. Showtime. Yeah. Alright, now that we defeated all those enemies, now we go ahead and grab this orb thingy that's in whatever this guy is. It's the Ignis Fatuus. soul that's sent to hell for a sin of jealousy. Yes. And now, pretty much after that, we go ahead and go in here, which opens up and everything like that and stuff. So yes, guys, we are back. Sorry. As soon as we grab this ore, we're gonna come back to this room, and everything like that. And pretty much, yep, boss battle time. Yep. Again, not that short, not that long. It was like, even though it's kind of like you're inside of a whale and everything like that, make it seem like it's long, but it's actually not. But anyway, trick to this boss is pretty much you gotta attack the whatever those things are on the sides, the left and right and everything like that. You could it doesn't matter. You could either be one, and after that, in the main part, it'll open up, and that's when you'll attack like the main boss and everything and stuff. So yeah, after a while it'll go back, and that's when your trick is to pretty much attack either the left or right side and everything and stuff. So yeah, it's probably the hangy thingy from the mouth or something. I don't know. Maybe we're forgetting names already of body parts and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much the strategy. You'll also be dealing with enemies along the way, so just be mindful and everything like that and stuff. So yeah. And look at that, freaking, we just activated the double trigger. Yep, look at that damage. Oh, and be careful. The freaking middle one is going to unleash this laser, and that deals with a lot of damage and everything. And you definitely want to be careful with that and stuff. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and attack the freaking main part again and everything. Alright, we've done pretty good damage and everything like that and stuff. Yeah, it gets pretty annoying when you got to deal with the enemies. And everything like that. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Alright, we're almost freaking gotta watch out for the Jesus Christ. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back, everybody. Alright, guys, we are back. Yep. Freaking double lasers. Freaking gotta be careful with that. And a couple more hits. And that should definitely do it for this big guy. Yep, there we go. Nice. We defeated the big whale.
Once cried out in fear of this tower. Timidly grew. A foundation that brought out fear. Fear. Yes. Fear. Can't you feel it? The rage and agonies of the people. Those who were confined here, with their desires for evil being unfulfilled. It was all because Sparta slammed the door to the demon world in their faces.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
And with that, we have finished the mission 8. Now let's go ahead and begin mission 9. Yes, man, oh man, disability. Disability. Total rank, we got B ranked and everything like that. So yes. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. back. And bloodier than ever. Woo, man. Oh. Ugh, this guy again.
So this is the next stage. Wait.
Oh. Totally forgot about you. Yeah, you had your chance, lady. Mm-hmm.
I'm not that desperate. Besides, I really don't care for guys who stink like blood.
Whew, man. You got one thing right. Definitely need a shower. And by shower, I don't mean an actual shower, but the shower of the souls of the demons that we were about to kill.
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Whatever, lady. I'll leave this to you. Because I don't want to miss the party.
Later, lady. And thus we finally got a confirmation of who she is. It is, well, obviously lady and everything. Anyway, Mission 9, Faded Memories. Yes. This one is a bit long from what I remember and everything like that and stuff. Because, man, oh man, I do believe this is the one with the doors and just pretty much, if I'm not mistaken, honestly, I really don't know. Okay, so I guess we gotta find something to open that. Again, like, it's been a while. It's really been a while and everything like that. But hey, freaking, we got it, right? Oh, so I gotta deal with some enemies. Oh, I think this is actually, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe much little later. Oh, snap. Or, well, a little bit of a warning for people who have arachnophobia. Yeah, we got to deal with these spiders and everything like that and stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I'll definitely put a warning before it even happens and everything. But obviously, spider webs, you obviously knew what was coming and everything like that. So, yeah. Alright, you guys are gonna fight we got introduced to new enemies, which are these pretty much spiders and everything like that. I do believe this might be the actual mission I'm talking about. If not, it's probably something, it'll happen probably much later, and stuff, so yeah. Alright. Jesus Christ. Freaking. I need to switch up my guns and everything like that. I gotta switch back to the double barrel shotgun and stuff, the short double barrel and everything. So yeah. All right, double trigger. Here we go. Activate. Yeah, just tearing it up. just tearing it up, dude. Yeah. And also with one thing with double trigger, I totally forgot to mention, when you activate it, your health replenishes and everything. So as much as you have it activated and everything. So yes, so that's actually really cool, and I do actually like that and stuff. So yeah, and I usually use it whenever I am kind of short on health and everything. I was like, okay, well, I gotta use it to kind of replenish whatever I have left and everything. Might not seem much, but it's still something. Better than nothing, that's for sure. Oh, here we go. Freaking these puzzles right here. Oh yeah, I remember these and everything. This is the first of many, I will say. This is not the only one. All right, let me go ahead and switch up real quick before we continue on. I definitely need to switch over to some of my guns here. Because I'm not really, again, I'm not a big fan of the Artemis and everything. So we're going back to the double barrel and everything like that. So yes. All right. I do believe I actually don't have enough, actually. Yeah. I really wish, you could like at least get like double the freaking red orbs, but they give you so little in this game. That's why it's like I could always run away from the enemies, but I fight them all of them and everything just to collect those orbs. All right, so for the puzzle here is pretty much the beam of light. You got to reach it to the statue that's in the bottom. So first one we are gonna completely destroy is this one. And then we gotta destroy. Oh, we can't destroy that one. Yeah, then that one. All right, we're progressing good. All right, and then destroy that, and there we go. Yep, that's it. Shaped like a. It's actually shaped like a Linkin Park logo, actually. Yeah, it actually is shaped up like Linkin Park. I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, keys. Who here makes AMVs and pretty much use that song for their Devil May Cry video? I'm pretty sure most of you guys did. Oh man, that was just hinting that, like, hey, use Linkin Park for your AMVs and everything. I'm pretty sure there was a lot that used it and everything. So yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. Anyway, gotta deal with these guys again. Okay. Okay, it might not be this mission then, and everything. This might be a wholly, completely different thing. But there is a mission we do actually come back to here, and everything. So, yeah. So, we got to pretty much activate that door. And the way to do that is by killing the enemies here. And then pretty much, got to go over here. Freaking deal with these guys right here. Like, Jesus Christ. Alright, there we go. Ah! Freaking over here attacking me like, oh shit. Like, ow. Alright, and then gotta get, ow. Bam. Bam. Nice. Alright, that should definitely do that. And then pretty much go to this door. Now we are over here. Be careful. Pretty much touching those blades right there that are on the sides and everything. And you pretty much got to deal with these guys right here that have this huge little, I'm assuming it's kind of like a light coffin and everything that unleashes souls at you and everything. I'm not sure if we dealt with these enemies just yet. I'm not mistaken. I'm just going to skip over it. I really hate dealing with those enemies. Those are one of the enemies I hate dealing with in this game because they're annoying and everything. Like, they are freaking just annoying, dude. Like, it's ridiculous. Actually don't gotta deal with an enemy with a boss here since that statue's up there just yet. It's just there. Just be like, oh, you know, we'll just have it up here and everything. Remember, don't touch the blades because you will take damage. And we are literally, and I say that freaking I got hit. Look at how much damage that took. Freaking damn, dude. You gotta, like, shit, dude. Like, that is just freaking crazy. Gotta deal with these enemies real quick. You could actually push the enemies to that too, and they'll take damage and stuff. So yeah. All right. Now that we got through that door, let's go. Definitely not do a backflip like fucking Leon Kennedy. Why? I don't even know why he did that. Like, it was like so unexpected. Like, okay, I did that, I guess. Ugh. Oh, here we go. All right, now we got the ambrosia. Fruit that mankind is forbidden to even touch. Yes, it's pretty much the forbidden fruit and everything. Of course, if anyone's read the Bible, and everything, got to deal with more of these spiders and everything like that. It's definitely a warning too, like the spider webs. It's kind of warning you, like, hey, like, there's some spiders that are about to come out. So yeah, just a little warning for those with arachnophobia and everything. Again, still, I will put, you know, annotations down, just pretty much warning people and everything like that and stuff. So yeah, and then I do believe once you kill these spiders, that's when they'll unleash their like little spiders and everything like that. Yeah, you definitely won't want to deal with those in real life. That's for sure. Yeah, trust me, I've done that and everything, and yeah, like, it wasn't fun. It definitely wasn't fun at all. I will say. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and deal with these and everything. And these things are pretty tough too, I will say, because they do take a lot of hits. I'm pretty sure I gotta upgrade the double swords and everything. I totally forget the name of them and everything. Alright, time to get out of here. Freaking, now that we dealt with all these spiders and everything. So yeah. Ooh, excuse me. You could actually do get red orbs if you're killing these little bugs right here and stuff. Ooh, excuse me. And yet again, I did it again. I don't know why I do that. Just tell me about that door. It's like, hey, this is the perfect door to do a whole black flip and everything like that. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is this guy not freaking taking any damage? Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, screw you. I'm not freaking gonna deal with you. That's for sure. Alright. Ow. Fuck, I'm almost dead. Why am I touching the blades? I don't know. I really don't know. Alright. Now that we did that, let's go ahead and go over here and everything. There is actually a statue right there. Alright guys, we're back. Actually, it wasn't the Artemis. I do believe it's the weapon we gotta get next once we face off against, I do believe, the boss that's coming up and everything like that and stuff. So yes. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Whee. Actually, I thought that was one of those crystals where you break and you get red orbs, but I guess they're just there for show. So yeah, I guess that's what it is. Actually, all right, let's go over here real quick and deal with these enemies, because I need those red orbs definitely for upgrading and everything like that. So yeah, damn, they're just really spawning like crazy. Hey, that's more for us. More orbs, more red orbs for us, that's for sure. And everything. Like, alright, let's go ahead and just, there we go. Nice. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead. Just keep dealing with these enemies. Yeah. Where it got blast, we got alright. And I do believe that might be it. So let's go ahead and progress further and everything. And I do believe we gotta go to that spot a little or later, if I'm not mistaken, and stuff. So yeah, the relief of a new and we place the Ambriosa, which is what we needed to progress further and stuff. So yes. And oh, yep, boss battle time. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, hello, nurse.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Is this your first time here?
Definitely.
Of course I will. I'll treat you so nicely. You'll never want to leave.
Nice.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Ready to show me a good time?
Come on,
Let's do it. Alright, got a deal now with this boss right here, which is this succubus and everything like that and stuff. So yes, and pretty much she'll unleash her bats at you and everything, and definitely has some sort of like electricity powers as well, so you want to be careful with that and stuff. You just pretty much got to keep firing with firing, and then she'll pretty much go and shrink down, as you can see right here. And you just keep attacking, she will shrink down just to until she has nothing left. And yeah, there we go. That's how you pretty much deal with this boss right here. And it'll go back and pretty much go back to this form here real quick. So yeah, so this boss battle might take a while and everything like that, and stuff. That's pretty much the essential thing you got to do and everything, is just pretty much avoid, you know, getting hit by those electric bats or just electricity in general and everything like that. So yeah, just depending how it goes, we might be here for a while like that. All right, guys, we are back. Yeah, sorry, it kind of took forever, so we kind of just had to fast forward a little. Up to this point, if her health bar is really low, avoid being touched. Like, as she approaches you, avoid that, because she will kiss you and she will drain your life, and we don't want that. We definitely don't want that at all. So just be careful with that and stuff. And oh my lord, freaking, we are almost dead. But she's almost dead too. There we go. Nice, we did it, everybody. Whoo, man, that was insane. But she is dead. Sorry, love, but I had to what I had to. That's what I like to hear.
Your father was a handsome devil.
Hmm.
But you're no slouch yourself.
And thus with that, we got a brand new weapon. Yeah, buddy. Rock on. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. And thus we got the Nevan. Dante can control bats by jamming on this curious guitar. Its sickle attack is deadly. Yes, man, oh man. This is probably one of my least favorite weapons, I will say, and stuff. Not very good with it and everything. So we won't be using it as much in this playthrough and stuff. So yeah, I'm just saying, just saying in general. So yeah.
Welcome back.
Alrighty guys, that will pretty much do it for this episode of the Devil May Cry 3 playthrough. This has been MrESPNozaX saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you guys are watching this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Alright everyone, laters.